Hello Cancer, this is your reading for September 2018. My name is Kasia and this is Tarot by Kasia. We're gonna see what are messages for you for September 2018. September 2018, Cancer. September 2018. What's Cancer need to know for September? Okay, your situation, 7 of Pentacles. What is the challenge? Ace of Swords. What is the reason of the situation? Queen of Rods. What was in the past? 7 of Swords. What do you want? The Lovers. Near future, 4 of Pentacles. How you see the situation? 5 of Swords. What is around you? The Hermit. What you don't see, what is hidden from you? Ace of Pentacles. And the outcome card. Possible outcome. The Empress. Okay, and in the bottom we have the Hangman. Okay, we've got 2 aces, which is good. So that's very good. Okay, so this can be about work, but it also can be about a relationship. What I see, it continue to some kind of stress, tiredness, exhaustions, continue from the past to the current situation. And I must say, it's still gonna take slow build. It's someone is slow, someone is not participating. There is a need for waiting for fruits, right? But we've got 2 aces, which indicates that it's going to be some new things coming, or some new ideas. Because in the past we have 9 of Swords, and that's a card when we worry, when we can't sleep, we're thinking constantly about something. We create sort of like a monkey mind when we spin around the one thought, and we're creating worse and worse and worse in outcome, right? We imagine the worst possible outcome, and each time it's getting even worse. But the challenge is some kind of truth which is gonna come out, I think, and it's gonna maybe shock a little bit. But I think, you know, that's gonna be one of the things you were thinking. The good thing is that it's gonna end this endless thoughts, like what's gonna happen, what is the truth, because this can be worry about, for example, relationship, like what's our partner doing, we don't know what they do, we imagine like the worst, and then finally we actually meeting the truth, what was going on. So that's good, because we finished this sleepless nights, and there will be some kind of clarity. How you see the situation is 5 of Swords, which is kind of a card when you really want something and you rush with the decisions. You don't care much about what's around you. It's kind of like a fruitless wind. We're winning, but it doesn't bring us anything. So I think you see some kind of struggle, some kind of battle, which you need to be involved in the situation. But situation, and you might actually think that you need to rush with some decision. Root issue, I think it's some person. This Queen of Rods can be a person, fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or this can be passion, being passionate about something, maybe doesn't want to wait, or this person is very outgoing, loud, visible, passionate. There is a lot of passion in this queen. Maybe good looking, sexy, and there's not much resistance of waiting or patience in this card. So you might make a hustle decision, and there is some kind of challenge with this Five of Swords. It's something like we have ambition to win this, or we want to prove someone that we're right. It doesn't bring us anything. It can cause some hurt for other people, but we really don't care. All we care is just win today. And the whole situation actually needs time, to be honest. There's a lot of work put into, and Seven of Pentacles says that we put a lot of work, but there is still not a result. And you want to rush with this result, I think. And yeah, maybe you don't see something which is very clear, some kind of truth which will spread the clouds away so there can be a sunshine, because this is very cloudy. And you can see what is actually truth about everything. Someone actually might kind of play with you, some kind of competition playing, that sort of feeling. And I think you need to calm down with action and really take a look on the situation. Maybe it's just not worth it to put any more effort into. But you want, and what you want, we have the Lovers, and obviously there can be some connection with this person. You want to win them. Maybe there is some other people involved, because the Lovers usually symbolize that, you know, there is some other third party situation. You want connection with this person, and you want to win them no matter what. There is some truth which can be a little bit shocking. Maybe you were thinking about it in the past, but the whole situation needs some kind of evolution, needs still waiting, need to grow. Maybe this person is just not ready yet, and things need to grow a little bit more to so we can take a fruits out of the situation. Because you will be experiencing Four of Pentacles, and it's kind of stuck energy with someone is still not open. Someone keeps himself on the other side of the streets. Even if they waving to us, they still standing on their side of the street. So it's kind of closeness, or maybe someone is self-centered or just selfish and still is not open. And I think that's why you need to maybe think, you put so much into this situation, if it's actually worth to continue. You feel like it's worth it. You feel like it's worth to keep doing things because you want this connection. But situation actually will get to the point like you're gonna think if it's worth it, basically. If you actually afford to put more effort, or you're done. Your environment, and we have a Hermit. Someone might be looking towards you, or someone might be someone is smart, someone have a knowledge, someone went through a lot of things, and he can be advice person here, because I don't think it's you, and I don't think this this person is also this Hermit, because this is very much outgoing, and Hermit is a lone person who is seeking the truth, seeking the knowledge. They usually going through the very deep change of even spirituality, change in themselves, Yeah, I think this person can really show you directions, because in the past we have the night, sleepless night, and sad thoughts, self-destroyed thoughts. Sorry. And the Hermit actually showing the light in it at night, really. Because you want to fight it through, and that's just rushing into the wrong direction, to be honest. It's not gonna bring you fulfillment. What you don't see, it's actually new beginning, it's something starting, and it might be an idea from this Ace of Swords. So maybe at first you're not gonna take this new communication, new information as something good. That's why it's a challenge, but it actually can start something really new, because we end up very nice card, the Empress, which is a card of fulfillment. It can be pregnancy as well. So, and we have a new beginning, and the new beginning here, those two cards actually can show pregnancy, which you might not know about. So yeah, and it could be a winning but short. If you, let's say, get pregnant just to get someone, yes, you can get them, but it's not gonna be a full winning. It's a short winning. But the Empress is very nice card. It's symbolized to completion, growth, fulfillment. You actually might come back to sort of a state like you like yourself, you feel very comfortable and good with everything. So I think it's nice coming from this energy when you feel like you need to fight for something, because Empress actually receiving is very receiving card. There is a fulfillment and abundance around her, which she doesn't have to work on. She's just receiving it from outside. It's a really beautiful card, and I think like this can bring you. And we have a new beginning, so I think it's someone is not ready just right now. There will be some information coming to you, which helps you to kind of, start it. And I think in the end, it might be something beautiful starting with this person. Also, we have a Hangman in the bottom, the energy in the bottom, which says that you really can be guided here. Look for the signs, look for the people. Try to see the situation from completely different point of view, because here you just worry in the past, you don't look around. Situation is not as bad as you thought. Maybe there is a work, maybe you need to just wait. You don't need to rush into something. Your intentions are good. Something started and you don't see that. Maybe that's a challenge to actually see that something is starting, even if it's take a little bit of time and it's slow. It's starting, and eventually you're gonna have a really beautiful, abundant, or maybe this can be some kind of gratification for this waiting. It's a really, really beautiful card, like really a present from outside world. So very nice. Actually, let's take a look what is Empress, because she's a goddess of beauty and she's like a woman goddess. And she's a wife in tarot. So, and you want this connection, so it might happen. Where's the Empress? Okay, because of the Four of Cups. I think someone is bored. I think someone is bored with being locked, because we've got this Four of Pentacles, where someone is closed, someone doesn't really open the heart, maybe, you know, maybe keeping the money for themselves, some kind of, but I think that's make them stuck. And, you know, and you so shiny here for them. So I think, you know, they just stuck in their energy and they will want to move on. I think they just get used to be this sort of stable, stuck energy, not really wanting to change. Okay, and there is a moving, because this leads into Six of Swords. Moving, this can be some travel, some plans, making some plans, but some kind of movement into better direction. Some communication as well, but like going forward, leaving the sort of stress behind, and we're going from 5 to 6, which is nice. I think you're realizing that this not gonna bring you any fruits. Maybe waiting, well, the situation needs to grow some kind of. Someone needs to grow into seeing all of the abundance in you, and I think that leads into further action. We're going towards something better, but it's better planning, and it's not fighting here, it's actually going towards some better place. So it's a progress, definitely progress. It's very nice. Yeah, I think that's all, Cancer. Good luck this month, and see you next month.